Hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. Now, off the bat, can I just say that this entire channel and starting it was inspired by Jackie Phamotse and what she is currently doing. So, thank you so much, Jackie Phamotse, for sharing such an important message in the times of today and just making a lot of women, young girls aware of what is actually happening. So, I went ahead and took this particular 15-minute clip from the live that Jackie Phamotse had last night with Jay Israel, and in this clip, Jay Israel basically confesses that all his prophecies when he was a pastor were specifically for people with money. He also shares some of the rituals that he used to perform and exactly how he did that. He really goes into detail. So stick around. I will be cutting up the live and sharing other clippets with you throughout the day. Also, please do subscribe to the channel. I promise to deliver good things. Bye.
Zoom in or anything like that.
Okay.
We can hear you. So I'm going to switch off the comments. So I'm just going to repeat a little bit of what I said earlier on, is that we live in cities and some people are in villages and so forth, but the principle is honestly the same. We date people that we know nothing about. So you meet a guy in church, at school, university, at a mall, at a club, at a restaurant, at a yacht party, wherever, right? But you never really know who they are. It's because it's not like people who are in cults are written on their foreheads and they will openly tell you what they do because it's their secret and it's their brotherhood and it's how they make money. Not everybody's going to stand on a pulpit and say, this is how I make my money. Judge me if you want to. They're not going to say that because it's what's sacred to them, right? So my question to you was that you're a handsome fella. I saw you today and I saw the comments. People said, oh my God, he's so handsome. No wonder people flocked at his church. No wonder. Obviously excluding the fact that there was cultivism in the church, but just from your appearance and the way you articulate yourself, and you're not a short person, you're quite tall, so you have the stature.
Thank you. Wait, hold on. No, hey,
You're
we are
not
not
that
going
short.
to. We're not going to pass that as if you just didn't say something very important. I'm not short. I'm very tall.
You're not. You're not. So that on its own has some kind of presence, right? So in the church, when you were a pastor in Zimbabwe now, this is before you came to South Africa, were women throwing themselves at you and were you receiving them? And the age demographics, was it younger people, older people, bisexual people, gay people? What was the arrangement? Would you openly say, okay, anybody who throws themselves at me, I'll take because now I need to feed this cult?
Well, I'll be okay. I think first and foremost, women are attracted to power.
Of course.
Whether you like it or not. Power is
Yes.
attractive. Yeah. Women are attracted to money because money is attractive.
Money is security.
Money is security. So anyway, where there's power, besides the looks, besides the fact that somebody is handsome, as long as there's power, as long as there's money, for money is power, you know. As long as there's power, whether spiritual or physical power, women will always throw themselves. So it's not a matter of saying, were women throwing themselves at me? I mean, I had power, so definitely they had, they were throwing themselves at me. But one thing about me is that I always stick to my notion. Men are hunters. Men are hunters naturally, even biblically, according to the Bible. Eve never went to Adam to say, hi, Adam, I like you. No, it was Adam who said to Eve, rib, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, you know. So to me, once I see somebody trying to throw themselves at me, there's a little pride that I have inside me that quickly says, you know what, no, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, it happens everywhere. Women throw themselves at men everywhere, whether in the club, whether in church, whether in politics, you know.
So now going back to the things that you had acquired in the cult, like the medicine and the things that created miracles. What were those things?
Okay. I got power to attract whatever I wanted.
How so?
There's something that is called do as I say. The first time that I introduced do as I say was in East London. I think it was 2016 or 2017. No, it was 2016. Because remember, with spiritual things, you grow in them. There is a Bible that I used to read. It's called the Satanic Bible. There's books that I used to read. One of them is a demonic book. A book that teaches you how to operate in the demonic kingdom, in the demonic world. It's a book that teaches you how to communicate with demons, how to send demons to people and go and exorcise those demons again. So you would come to church, clean as snow, and then I send a demon inside of you. After sending the demon in you, I come and I exorcise that demon again. So somebody watching from home will begin to think, oh my God, this pastor is so powerful. So when that demon comes and possesses you, it says whatever that I ask. And it only speaks whatever that agrees with me. You know,
okay,
so
how would you do that? Do you do it through a dream?
No.
Do you pray for it in the church?
At times, probably through laying of hands. By laying on of hands, I'll definitely transfer something inside of you. But now remember, for such things, I wouldn't do such things to people in general, to everybody. I would look at those with money. Even when it came to prophecies, I wouldn't just give prophecies to poor people. My prophecies were specifically for people with money. Because remember, this is a gift that I acquired through money, so I have to maintain it through money. So with me, I would know. It's people in East London will tell you. With me, I would know if you have money or you don't have money. Whether you look broke but you have money, I will know. I will know the amount of money in your account. I will know the bank PIN card, the PIN numbers of people. I will tell them in church that this is your bank you bank with. I'm seeing this PIN code 5044. Videos are there on YouTube of what I'm talking about. 5044, this is your PIN number. There's so much amount of money inside. Now, if I tell you, give me half of that money, you won't refuse, because already you know that, or people will be thinking, this is God speaking. I'm not saying this because I'm trying to embarrass myself. I'm not ashamed of speaking about these things because this is now my past. I can only speak about it because it's now my testimony. It's no longer it's no longer me, but it's somebody else. So that is why I can speak about all these things without even blinking my eyes, because this is what I used to do. This is how I used to operate. I would visit people in their dreams. I would come and tell you in your dreams. Let's say I want your car, the car that you're driving. I'll come to your dreams and I'll tell you. You will see me in your dreams telling you that you must give me your car. And when you come to my office to tell me that I saw you in my dreams and you said that I must give you my car, I'll tell you it's God speaking. How do you take me to court? How do you go to court and say you stole my car or you took my car away? No, it was dreams. It was dreams.
But now, you as a practicing cultist, right? How would you do that? What is what is the ceremony that you would do to achieve that?
At night, every night at 12 midnight, I used to kneel down in my bedroom, 12 midnight every night, without fail. Even up to now, I still do that, but now I pray at 12 midnight. I pray because I understand the power of prayer and everything, So at 12 midnight, I had a white robe that I used to wear. Then I would light my candles in front of me, you know. I would light my candles, different colors. I had red, I had white, and I had blue. I'd light them in front of me. And then I'll probably just have a picture of somebody who I want to appear in their dreams, 12 midnight.
Where would you get that picture
there. Sorry?
Where would you get that specific picture?
There's pictures everywhere. Probably on on your WhatsApp, I'll take your picture, print it. I'll take if I want to appear in your dream, I'll take your picture on your Facebook, on your Instagram, and I'll print it. I'll send one of my boys to print it and bring it. So I have pictures lined up in front of me, and my candles on and everything, and I'll be burning my incense as well. You know, so as I'm burning my incense, my candles are on with my book. There's a manual for these things. So there's a manual that you read some words. And then after reading those words, you speak what you want to speak. There are words that you speak. Those enchantments and those incantations that I spoke about. You speak all those things. Then after speaking all those things, it just happens. After speaking, you are done. You don't have to fly and go and enter the dream. No, you just do it from your room. You do it and then it's done. So after that, I switch off my candles. I put them back in my bag together with my God, you know. So following morning, I'll wake up in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll do my sacrifice, check my fowl, slaughter the fowl, spread the blood and all that. So it comes in different ways. It depends on what you want to do. If you are my enemy, and I want to make sure that whatever you are doing against me does not work, or you are speaking against me and I want you to fall sick, I'll just write your name or probably take your picture and I'll use needles. I'll use needles to pin needles on your picture, put it there, light my candles, burn my incense, and I'll begin to speak. So it came in different ways. Yeah.
But now, as you're doing that, where's your girlfriend?
As I'm doing that.
Yeah, when you're doing those practices, 12 o'clock at night, 6 o'clock in the morning, where is your steady girlfriend at that time?
I haven't had a steady relationship.
Okay, the people that you were inviting as one night stands or whoever, would they see these things and where would they be when these things happen?
No, if somebody is with me at the time, I'll probably leave them in the other room and go to my spiritual room where I do my things. When I'm alone, I can do it in my bedroom, but when there's people around, there's a spiritual room for all those things where I'll go, kneel down, lock the door, lock myself in there. Nobody enters that room. Even the maid never used to clean that room. Nobody enters in there because people's pictures will be there, people's clothes will be there, you know, just a lot of things will be happening in the room. So I wouldn't want somebody to, you know.
Yeah. But now, I understand the concept of pictures, but now the clothes, how do you get the clothes? If you have not slept with that specific person, where would you get their clothing item?
It depends. For example, there's people who used to come to me and say, I'm having a problem with my husband. My husband is cheating on me. I'll tell them, bring your husband's underwear. So those are some of the clothes that will be inside.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah. So somebody says, oh, I have a problem. There's somebody who wants to kill me. I'll say, find whatever, their clothes, their shirt, anything you can find. If you really need help, you'll find it.